This is PromethION24 instrument. It can hold up to 24 flow cells. Each flow cell is like this. It is a tiny flow cell but very powerful because it has up to 12,000 pores. To insert the flow cell into the system, just push the cover down to release. Hold the flow cell, push it into the slot once, then push it further in, and finally push it down to be nicely gripped in place, just like that. The PromethION system is directly connected to the computer for data acquisition and processing. Once the flow cell is in the slot, it is automatically detected by the software as we can see here, as it says the flow cell is ready for sequencing. To check the number of pores, click on Start, then click on Flow Cell Check to start the process. Since I have already checked the number pores, so I am not going to do it again, but the process is similar to Minion flow cell. I am using two flow cells at positions 1A and 1C showing 6,752 pores in the first, and 3,058 pores in the second flow cell. Since it is used one, so we see less number of pores. For running the samples, the first thing we have to do is to prime the flow cells. For this we have to prepare priming mix by adding 30 microliters of flush tether to flush buffer. A 500 microliters of this priming mix will be loaded into the flow cell through the inlet port, which is here and here. Now I am going to load 500 microliters of the priming mix. Just push a little bit to make a small drop at the end of the tip to avoid air. Slowly inject the priming mix into the flow cell. After loading the priming mix, we will have to wait for 5 minutes. Then we inject the remaining 500 microliters of the priming mix in a similar way. And with that, the priming of flow cell will be complete and the flow cell will be ready for loading the library. Okay, the priming process is now complete and now we have to add the library. So here is the library that was prepared according to the protocol. This included 75 microliters of sequencing buffer 2, 51 microliters of loading beads 2, and 24 microliters of DNA library. This will make a total of 150 microliters of library. The important thing here is that you must thoroughly mix the library just before loading or the beads will settle down. Take all the 150 microliters of the library using the micropipette, and push the plunger a little bit to make a small drop at the end of the tip to avoid any air. Then slowly inject all the library into the flow cell through the same inlet port used for flushing, leaving a little bit in the pipette tip at the end to avoid introduction of any air bubble. Close the valve to seal the inlet port. Finally, place the light shield in place to protect the flow cell from the light. After loading the library, we have to wait for at least 10 minutes. In the meantime, we can set parameters on the software for the sequencing run. Click on Start, then Start Sequencing. Enter the experiment name. Make sure to choose the correct position of the flow cell. Flow cell ID is already initted automatically. Again enter the sample ID and click Continue. Now select your kit used for library preparation. You can narrow down results by using appropriate filters to find your kit fast. After choosing your kit, click Continue. You can choose the minimum read length from 20 base pair to 1000 base pair. You can also choose the time between pore scans, and I would not like this to happen so often, so I will change it to 3 hours. On the next page you can choose live base calling to be on or off. If you want to monitor for the base modification, then choose this option. Click on Options for Models to choose the base calling model and then click Apply. Continue to the next page. Make sure that for raw data fast 5, for base calling FASTQ and for modified bases BAM options are checked. You can choose the filtering of data to on or off. Then continue to final review. Make sure you are happy with everything. Clicking the Start button will start the sequencing run. The status of flow cell will change to sequencing. Similarly, I will enter details for the second sample library. Okay, so now I have started the second run too, and we can see that the status of second flow cell has also changed to sequencing. This is just the overview of the flow cell, so if you need the full details, you can click on it. So here we see all the details related to the sequencing of the first library. The screens are still blank because the system is busy scanning the pores and it takes some time to see the actual sequencing data. So we have to wait a bit. Okay, the pore scan is now complete and you see the display changes to reflect the pore's activity. Let's click to see how the sequencing details look like now. This is the overview. In the channel states panel, we can see detailed activities of the pores. It takes some time for the system to stabilize, but at the moment we see more than 700 pores actively sequencing, over 600 available for sequencing, around 300 unavailable and over 1100 inactive. The next screen shows the pore activity data in the form of bar charts minute by minute. So at 4 minutes, we have around 28% pores scanning, but as the time passes, this percentage will increase until the system is fully stabilized. So if you look at the overview screen, it shows the total runtime, which is 7 minutes at the moment, the time remaining, the temperature which will remain constant at 32 degrees Celsius, read counts which is about 60 kb, estimated bases which is 47 megabits and the N50 which is 1.46 kb, and at the bottom is the base call data. Okay, now 8 minutes have passed, so let's see how many pores are scanning now. So the read count is 90 kb and the pores sequencing are around 900. And the percentage of pores scanning is now nearly 50%, which has improved a lot but will improve further. So once the sequencing run is fully complete, in about 3 days, we can start analyzing the data. I hope this video gives some idea about the PromethION. If you have any question, please write in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share.